amigos, it's Bo here. Continue my journey to 1 million ARR with my startup. Real, unfiltered experience with both highs and lows and lessons along the way. I'm filming this video during my last days in Medellin, Colombia, the city with a unique energy, with a lot of green trees, and I call this place home for last month. November has been a record-breaking month for business, and I'm excited to share our updates, challenges, and future plans. Let's dive into it. November has been a record-breaking month for us. 9,850 MRR, 38% month-to-month increase, and our biggest month ever. 1,000 MRR was our previous record, and in November we added 2,700, and we're feeling that we are gaining momentum towards our 1 million ARR goal. We have officially hit 11% of our goal. Net revenue. This month our revenue doubled. We made $23,500 Subscriber churn rate is slightly up to 6%, but it's still in manageable range, 5 to 10%, and we will focus on improving it in the future. But now we are focusing on updating our infrastructure, getting more new customers, and also experiments with new pricing. Bo editor here. I forgot to mention the most important part of this video is reasons of this hyper growth and record months that we had. First one, and the main one, is a price increase. We increased our prices 20 to 35%, depends on the subscription plan, and we're still receiving the same amount of new customers or even slightly more. That's why we decided that it was a successful experiment. Second reason is Google Ads, and we released new landing page at the beginning of the month, and it showed great results. Conversion rates improvements from 30 to 100%, amazing. We're also continuing to increase in the budget, so we are receiving more and more clients from this channel. Last but not least is a seasonality. It's not the main reason, but we are receiving more organic traffic to our articles, and for us it's indication that people look and search for our type of the product more, or just questions that connected to our services. So that was the reasons why we had such a good month. We added 2,700 MRR, more than 50 new customers, and I hope next month will be better. But also from our experience we know that when we have these hikes, the next month usually slower, especially with price increase. Due to announcement, we converted up to 10 customers who were thinking but didn't decide to become customers. So it was a one-time thing, and we can't do it every month. Now let's back to the video. November results make this our best month ever and giving us strong momentum heading into December and high season.
Promise not to use. Promise.
that I am here in Ushuaia, Argentina, the southernmost city in the world. Let me share November's challenges. There are two of them. This month we hired our first employee, and after 1 week we realized that it was a wrong hire. While we initially had specific requirements for this job during the hiring process, and because of some changes, we decided that if we will already have an employee, maybe she can answer support questions and manage some tickets that we're receiving from our customers. We quickly realized that our hire didn't have a proper skill set for expanded role. She struggled even with some basic computer actions to switch an app, to open a new tab, etc. Which meant that we need to invest a lot of time and resources to teach this person. Ultimately, that was our mistake. We failed our first hire because our job description and required skills evolve during the hiring process, so I hope next hire will be better. The second challenge connected to the core of our product. We provide our customers with residential address that they can use for all legal, financial, and banking purposes. Each of these organizations has a different KYC compliance requirements, and it's not easy to stay compliant across the board. Recently, one bank started to flag our address, and our customers received notifications too many customers connected to this address. The good news that we are familiar with these problems. They pop up every quarter or so, and my co-founder Jameson, he is very good at solving them. So that's a recurring problem that we always trying to fix. We're trying to improve and evolve our product, but still it's stressful. When you are in a legal tech, fintech, tax tech, you always need to adapt and evolve your product to changing regulations and new policies. But if you can solve these problems, people are ready to pay. Tough problems, worthwhile rewards. A really special moment happened when I went for a meetup about taxes for Americans living in Medellin. By chance, I met one of our customers here. It's my first time when I've met customer face to face. He told me how much he loved our service, and he wish only that we will exist earlier so he can save even more money. The next day, I woke up and I saw a notification that he left us a testimonial. Reading his kind and warm words made me feel so happy and grateful for customers that we have. These moments reminded me why I'm exactly doing business, to help people to solve their problem and get rewarded for it. And for you watching this video, I hope you will receive a positive feedback about your work from your partners, colleagues, customers. It's an amazing feeling. It's like a drug. Let me share our plans for December. We are focusing on problem solving, high season preparation, but also having some rest during holiday season. Our main focus is solving a problem that some financial institution flagging our address, and also fixing mistakes with our first hire. We don't know exact solutions for this problem yet, but we will fix it. I've begun outreaching newsletters and influencers, some content creators regarding collaboration, and I already got some positive responses that they want to collaborate with us, and the goal of influencer marketing campaign is to increase awareness about our solution, because most of our target audience, they don't know that such solution exists. With the holiday season, it's important to have a rest and recharge. And tomorrow I am leaving to Antarctica for 11 days. I will learn a lot about nature, explore this continent as much as I can. I would be away for 11 days, which means I will be less productive, I will work less, but it's good to have a rest before high season, before we will have a lot of work, a lot of support, so I can recharge, I can have a rest, I can reflect, and just have a fun time. Also, our customers have been asking us for help with tax filing and preparation. So in the end of the December, maybe in the January, we'll plan to launch some MVP. We have a CPA. We already almost prepared a landing page. We just want to test the water and try to help our customers that we already have. And if we will be able to deliver the value and our customers will be happy, maybe we will expand the services. Lastly, we are ramping up our Google Ads campaign. We are always increasing the budget, and we are able to maintain a stable customer acquisition cost, and we are launching new experiments, new landing pages. And this month I will try to make some polishment to check how our new landing pages continue to perform, and then probably I will prepare some experiments for next month, or we will just increase the budget and see where the ceiling is. Google Ads is our second acquisition channel, and so far we've been scaling it smoothly and successfully. So I have a lot of expectations about this channel, but also we experiment with other ones. On a personal note, November was a fun and productive month. While balancing work and socializing, sometimes I've been pushing myself so far, because it was a few moments during this month when I socialized too much. I didn't have enough energy to just talk with people after, or I messed up my sleep for some days. So I'm still trying to find this balance where I'm hanging out and connecting with people, but also I have time for myself. One of the highlights was a weekend road trip to Kokora Valley. We saw one of the tallest palm trees in the world. We also did an amazing hike with my new friends. Beautiful landscapes, amazing nature, very well maintained. We loved it. I've also visited Quarapé, beautiful nature, rock, beautiful rivers, but I wasn't excited very much. Maybe because I was just by myself, maybe because I am a bit spoiled and I've seen a lot of nature sites and I'm not so excited anymore, but definitely a good place to visit. I also jumped into Medellin's nightlife. I went to some raves, to some parties. We organized some small house parties in our co-living. I also joined a cool event with the name Sweet and Chill. It's an event where you exercise, do some ice baths, saunas, swimming in the pool, dancing, hanging out with other people, more like a healthy option to a clubbing. I really liked it, and I already been to similar events, but the interesting difference that I've noticed between this event and similar events in Lisbon, in Portugal, that I went to, that there were a lot of people that were like doing ice baths just to make photos and videos, and as soon as they stopped recording a video, they just got out from the ice bath and started screaming or whatever. It's so fun, because for me it's not about making photos or videos, even so I like to make them, but more about to be in touch with yourself, to be able to relax, because in order to reduce pain in ice water, you need to relax your muscle. And for those people, it's just for making content. Thanks for tuning in and being a part of the journey. If you like this video, like it and subscribe so you won't miss next updates. And see you in the next video.